next will be our county attorney's race. There are 3 candidates in the race, one of them being Colton Hay, who you'll hear first, Joe Warner Bell, and Jim Squires. Due to a previous engagement, Mr. Squires was not able to be with us tonight, but you will still hear from the other 2. Colton Hay.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Colton Hay, and I'm running for Trinity County Attorney because misdemeanor crimes are not being prosecuted in Trinity County. Okay, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, what I bring to the table, why it's bad that misdemeanor crimes aren't being prosecuted in Trinity County, and what I can do to fix it. Upon graduating high school, I went to Sam Houston State University and I majored in criminal justice. My last semester there, I interned for our current district attorney, Benny Shiro. It went so well, it carried over to the summer, and I learned a lot about the legal system and specifically Trinity County legal system and how it works. I get along well with the people. I made a lot of connections that summer. I went on to St. Mary's School of Law in San Antonio, and I did quite well. I got a job working with a fellow named Dean Jackson, who's a Groveton native, and a partner at an insurance defense firm. Upon graduating and passing the bar, they hired me on full time. I liked the people, I liked the work, but I didn't care to make San Antonio my home. So I moved back home to my family's ranch in Trinity, Texas, and I got a job as an assistant district attorney in Anderson County over in Palestine. Over there, they don't have a county attorney. Most bigger counties, the DA's office absorbs the county attorney's office. So that means as an assistant district attorney, I handle everything the county attorney does here, just over there as an assistant district attorney. And even better, I'm doing the job here, over there, under the watchful eye and help of quite a few attorneys that have over 100 years of legal experience together. So we learn the right way to do things and not just a way to do it. Okay, we try DWIs, thefts, drug cases. I do bond forfeiture, asset seizure. I handle juvenile adjudication, and I help with CPS. We try a lot of cases. The DA over there runs a pretty tight ship, just like the DA over here. And I've got a lot of experience. I know my face might not show it, but I've tried a lot of cases. I've tried more cases than most people twice my age. And I see that, and I've learned everything over there, and I learned how misdemeanors should be prosecuted, and I look back home and I see a hole. I see things that need to be done that aren't being done. I see people suffering, and I see a place where someone needs to get to work. Okay, and I'll tell you why it's bad. There's several reasons. I'm going to, bump it down to 3. But firstly, the county's missing out on a potential revenue source. Court costs and fines. Okay, some of that goes to the state, but a good portion of that is supposed to go into the general revenue fund. And if we had that income coming in, the county attorney's office would be a resource and not necessarily something that a salary is just paid to. It could work off and pay for itself, which is what it's supposed to do, okay? And secondly, it's bad because we have these misdemeanors, and I don't know how many of y'all know this, but there's enhanceable offenses, okay? DWIs and thefts. That means if someone gets 2 or more convictions for a theft or a DWI, it goes up to a felony, okay? And that's true and that's good because there's a lot of difference between someone having too much to drink at a Christmas party and someone that's been arrested for DWI 6 or 7 times. Okay, they have a problem and it's dangerous and they need to be dealt with in a different manner at a felony level. Okay, so right here we have people with 6 or 7 arrests, no convictions. And without the convictions, we can't get those misdemeanors, those people that are causing problems, that are putting our lives in danger up to the felony level. Okay, we get those people that, are thieving and arrested 3 or 4 times, but they're staying at the misdemeanor level because we don't have the convictions. And lastly, it's not fair to the people alleged to have committed these crimes. We have an 18-page misdemeanor docket, people. I work in Anderson County, and it's quite a bit larger than Trinity County, and I've never seen the docket over 12 pages. Okay, that tells me that someone's not showing up to work. Okay, and I don't claim to be a genius, but I claim to be a hard worker. Okay, and it's not fair that these people who are alleged to have committed these crimes are staying on the docket longer than what they would have got if they would pled to probation or jail time. Okay, it's inefficient and it's a waste of taxpayer dollars. I like to think of the criminal justice system as a chain, okay, with certain links. The first link is law enforcement. They're out there every day risking their neck for you and I, locking up the bad guys. Then you have the clerks, the support staff, paralegals, and judges, okay? And then you have over here the prosecutors. You have the district attorney that handles felonies, and you have the county attorney that prosecutes misdemeanors. Now we've heard the sheriff and the district attorney both talk, okay? Felonies are being prosecuted. They really are at a high rate and crime is going down. But misdemeanors aren't, okay? That's the weak link in the chain. And I can fix that, I really can. Through hard work, trial advocacy, and just showing up every day and giving it 110%, which I guarantee you I can, okay? So if law enforcement can stick their neck out for you and I, every day and night, I can stick my neck out for law enforcement in the courtroom a few times a week. Okay, so if you want someone that's going to show up to work, give 110% and do the job and do it right and bring in income to the county and prosecute people efficiently, then elect me as your county attorney. If you want someone that's going to show up every day and do the job, vote hay on election day. Okay? Thank you.
Throughout the county in years past, the county attorney has been responsible for redistricting for the voting precincts. What would you do to ensure that the voters have easy access to the polls, and how would you try to make the voting precincts more equal in size to have equal representation from each precinct?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm not scared to admit when I don't know a lot about something. So it's my understanding that this could go out to a third-party firm that's unbiased, that can look at this objectively and make a good decision that's right for everyone in the county. So I would have no problem doing some research and finding the best people for the job and bringing them here to Trinity County, because that's what we need. Thank you.